Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. What can I do that I can feel more comfortable and more secure and find a place of peace and happiness and joy and contentment? What is it that I must do to stop getting my mind so congested with everything that's going on right now? I wonder if there's a place. I wonder if there's a state of mind that I can get to that will be a place of refuge for me. Now, in my work schedule, many of you are saying you have no idea what I have to deal with at times, Sonia. No, I don't, but I know one thing, that there's a time that you work and there's a time that you go home. And the most important thing is that you get the work out of the way, and then you go home and you make up your mind. I'm going to find peace of mind here. I'm going to leave my job where it belongs. I'm not bringing it home with me. I'm going to be content. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to have self-preservation is the first law of nature. If I don't take care of myself, I will be no good to no one else. So therefore, I've decided that when I get home and I'm no longer at school or on my job or whatever it is that you have to deal with daily, I have decided when I shut the door to my house, the whole world is shut off. I have decided I'm just closing it all away, and it is just me and God and the peace that He has promised me and the serenity that I can get into, and I'm going to be restored. They used to talk about in the old days when we went to church and stuff, all they talked about was days of revival. Well, you know what we need a day of today? We need a day of restoration. We need to have our joy restored. We need to have our faith restored, have our peace of mind restored. Revival would be fine, yes, but that's for people that, to call them in and come in to join the family of God. But today we're talking about you and I that face daily things that we don't want to deal with, things that are hard, things that are difficult, possibly making decisions that are very difficult to make and not even knowing what to do with those decisions. You know what I find to do with most decisions? That I'm not sure about what I should do. Should I make it? Should I not make it? I just put it aside. If it's all that big of a hurry and I'm pushed in such a rush to get it done, I question that. I question being pushed and rushed into something. I want to know when I make a decision that that decision's going to work for my life. See, that's where we're at. We're talking about, again, self-preservation, first law of nature. God expects us to take care of ourselves. He plans a perfect plan for our life. And He says in His Word, now this has been used many times, come out from among them and be ye separate. What does that mean? A lot of people say, well, that means to not fellowship with the people that are lost or in the world or doing this and doing that. I feel it means you need to separate yourself from all the troubles and all the turmoil, all the mind storms that go on, and just make up your mind today, God. I'm going to find my happiness, my joy, my peace, my kindness, my goodness, all that you have promised me, God. I'm going to focus on it above everything else I hear. I don't care what the news says. I don't care what the world is saying. I don't care what the politicians are doing. I don't care what the government's doing. I care about me and you, God, and us getting to that wonderful, wonderful place of joy, peace, and contentment in the Spirit of God. Make up your mind. I'm going to take care of me now. I've taken care of everything else. I'm working hard. I'm doing the best I can. I'm focusing on being a good person, but I'm going to focus on taking care of me and relax and enjoy my life. I trust this has helped you some, and I look forward to the next time, and I'm glad you stopped in. And so, until next time.